This exercise is meant to activate both internal and external rotation. We'll be showing both versions on either hip for the sake of convenience. The first exercise that we'll show, we're going to be utilizing a 3D strap. It's a toe strap for the sake of simplicity, anchored here to a resistance band. You can definitely do this with 2 resistance bands. Use the thicker of the band to kind of mimic the 3D strap here if you're doing that at home. You can definitely set this up with a cable machine at home as well. The first exercise we'll show, I'm going to be wearing this strap like a backpack strap on my right shoulder. And then here what I'm going to try to utilize is as I get into a split stance, but I'm going to imagine my right leg is in either my golf swing or my athletic stance ahead of going to at bat for baseball. I'm going to get into that posterior chain, and then here our biggest focus is I'm going to slowly allow the band to pull me into what is internal rotation of my hip over like a 3 to 5 second rep, and then I'm going to open it up just about a 1 second open, again making sure that the torso, pelvis, and hips are all rotating at the same speed. So here I'm going to slowly allow the band to pull me into internal rotation, and then I'm going to actively perform the external rotation. So it's all about this slow and controlled activation of this hip rotation. Now, for the sake of convenience, I would switch the shoulder where I'm wearing this like a backpack strap in order to work the opposite rotation. I'm going to show you with my left leg here, and we do recommend that you work both sides. So from this position, I can actively internal rotate into this left hip. Again, I'm going to try to rotate both my hips, pelvis, and torso all together, and then slow and then controlled, I'm going to rotate about my femur. So here I'm imagining my whole femur is stuck in the ground, and I'm just going to rotate like a rotisserie chicken as I control into external rotation, actively pulling against the band here into internal rotation. So that is our banded eccentric internal and external rotation of the hip.